everyone, my name is Farel Lukman Hakim. I'm from class 19.1A.03 and I'm here to talk about my opinion about our latest president, which is Mr. Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka, about his first year as President of Indonesia. Okay, firstly, I think as his first day as president and vice president, they really did their job really well. I mean, there's still so much promise that have to do, but there's still a promise that they fulfill to our citizen of Indonesia. If I have to mention one promise that really meaningful to all citizen of Indonesia, I have to mention about MBG. It's called Makan Bergizi Gratis. It's a program where you, as elementary student, is having a free meal every day, and high school student must pay for it for 15,000. Even though it's a really strategic program, there's still so much downside of it. Like there's poison in the food that really didn't really healthy for student, and there's still so many students that got sick because of eating the MBG. Like now, for MBG program, I think it's really not a 100% success. There's still so many problems in it, and Mr. Prabowo Subianto must have relocating the program. And my opinion about Gibran Rakabuming Raka, which is our vice president, he really symbolized a young generation of Indonesia. There's still so many young generation in Indonesia, which is Gen Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. And Gibran really did well with representing us youth generation. He really did his best job as vice president, like before do. I mean, he is a son of President Joko Widodo, which is our before President Prabowo Subianto really became a president. There are still so many promises that Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka have do. I have to mention Gibran Rakabuming Raka promise one by one. The most important is Gibran Rakabuming Raka once said that there will be 19 million job applicants. Like that's so unrealistic even for Indonesia. 19 million is so bullshit and idiotic. There's nothing to do about it. I mean, there are a lot of people in Indonesia that didn't have a job or didn't work either. And Gibran Rakabuming Raka saying that thing is really making us sad and hate him even more. My hope for our latest president is I hope they really did their promise really well, like MBG and 19 million job applicants. They should relocate their words by saying that also their governor is really not great, and their promise is really not great either. I hope Prabowo Subianto became I mean, there's still a lot of years to do. Like he's just 1 year of president. There's still like 2, 3, 4, and 5 years to go. There's still hope to Indonesia, and I hope Mr. Prabowo Subianto can make Indonesia go even further and be a great country, so that we can never become a said citizen. Okay, thank you. I'm here to talk about simple present tense. So what is simple present tense used for? Simple present tense used for to identify and use present tense in report writing by understanding its purpose. It's really important if you want to talk in English and you still don't know about simple present tense, and this is why I'm making the PowerPoint to explain about simple present tense. So when writing a report, present tense is used to express general truth, facts, or conclusion, supported by research results that are unlikely to change. In other words, something that is believed to be always true. So we have a verb in simple present tense. Verb is what is verb? Verb is when sharing information, you're not retelling an event but starting information. Can you see the difference in verb usage in the following sentence? Here's the example. The sun rises or rose in the east, and the polar bear swims or swam in the Arctic Ocean. So adjective and adverbs. When describing characteristics or qualities of a subject, use present sentence to adjective and adverbs. For example, instead of saying the building was tall and imposing, you could say the building is tall and imposing. Present tense vocabulary is, are, has, did, walks, represents, describes, depicts, shows, indicates, illustrates, portrays, provides, display, exhibits. Can you define the present tense vocabulary use? Yes, you can. Animals are classified into special types, and youth defines a time of vitality and good health. Hippos are actually herbivores, meaning they only feed on plants. Sometimes expression arise if a fact that is explicitly linked some point in the past. Often historical facts are written about using past tense as they literally happened in the past. Then writing refers back to present tense. China, whose estimated population was 1 billion people at the end of 2020 and 19, is the most populated country in the world. And verbal is the example of verbal simple past tense. Verb sentence consists of three forms, namely verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. In this case, for a simple past tense sentence, the predicate position will be filled by verb 2 or the second verb form. This means that this verb is no longer in its base form. It has changed form due to the influence of time and past. The positive subject is subject plus verb 2 plus complement, and the negative text is subject plus did plus not plus verb 1. And the subject of asking is did plus subject plus verb 1. And this is the adverb of time. Time words or adverb of time are temporal adverbs that always appear as complement in every tense in English. For the past tense, you can create a complement with time adverb as follows. Whoever they want to donate their blood, they can come to the Indonesian Red Cross. Kapanpun mereka ingin mendonorkan darahnya bisa datang ke Palang Merah Indonesia. In this sentence, the form of time whenever is used to indicate that the action of donating blood can be done anytime according to their wishes. Whenever means at any time. In summary, report text steps classify, explain, describe, and give actual information about people, animals, things, or phenomena. For the most part, these are written in present tense with only a few expectations. There is a quick way to master the simple past tense if you want to quickly become good at it or proficient in using the simple present. Try this step. First, memorize 19 most commonly used irregular verbs. For example, go, see, eat, buy, come, drink, make, take, tell, find. Second is write one paragraph about your activities that day using the simple past tense. Example, today I woke up late, ate breakfast quickly, and went to class. Third is practice storytelling, telling past event. For example, my trip to Bali, my childhood memories are the best in my life. Use English song or movies. Many song or movies use the simple past tense in the lyric or dialogue. Thank you for listening.